Hi guys, welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. My name is Paulina, and if you're new here, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. So today I would like to show you my empties from the month of July, and as you can see I have two boxes full of like empty jars and tubs and whatever. So yeah, without further ado, let's just have a look what's in them. So I'm going to show you them in like a very random order because I didn't really have time to put them in categories. So yeah, let's just start with this box. I can see some body like shower gels and stuff like that in here. So first we have Heavenly Ginger Lily Molten Brown set. This was a shower gel and a body cream, body lotion. Yeah, and this is I did enjoy this fragrance, to be honest. I do like it, but it's just not my favorite. It's quite bland from Molten Brown. I mean, they have so many better fragrances, but it was just good. Yeah, it was just good. So then we have Rituals. This is Ritual of Karma, and this is a body cream again. And as for Rituals, I don't think I've ever tried anything I didn't like in terms of like scent. They just smell lovely, and they're just not like those cheap tacky fragrances. The scent compositions are really classy, I would say. So yeah, I love that. Another two products from Rituals. This is a Ritual of Sakura rice scrub, and another foaming shower gel thingy. I think they feature quite a lot in subscription boxes, so I do get these quite a lot. I don't really mind. I love that scent too. So yeah, some more from Rituals here, guys. And I know these are not beauty products because these are candles, but they're still Rituals, and you can still get them in subscription boxes. I mean, like candles in general, right? Or in like advent calendars. So that's why I'm going to show you these. And this is Sacred Saffron and Savage Garden, and they smell lovely. Like cold wax smells really lovely, but to be honest, they don't really fill the room with that scent. So I think I got them from my advent calendar last year, but honestly I don't think they're such a great deal. They just I can't really smell them when I burn these. So I use them in my bathroom whenever I had like a bath. Yeah, nothing spectacular in my personal opinion. So the last body product, or the last but one, I think, is the Stone Street Soap House Hey Ho Wholesome Body Cream. And this is, I just love this scent. It's like very summery. It smells a little bit like grass. But like, in fact, it smells like it's scented with chamomile, lavender, and celery seed. And enriched with English honey, shea butter, and cocoa butter. Yeah, it was like a really lightweight body cream, more like a body lotion even, but the scent is really unique. So yeah, I really like that one. And the last body product is Bondi Sands. This is Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk. And I did like it. It didn't leave any of those like darker like streaks or marks on my skin. It was quite easy to like blend, and just kind of gave me like a really nice even skin tone. So yeah, I like that one. So the next product is Prismology, and this is Jade and Vetiver Hand Exfoliant. And this smells lovely. This smells really nice. I can't really smell anything now, but yeah, trust me, the product smells lovely. The thing is, I don't really find this like very necessary in my skincare like routine. I don't really know what it does that's so helpful. Maybe if you have some skin problems on your hands, maybe then it actually should help you. But to be honest, for me, this is like one a little bit useless product. But yeah, it smells lovely, and yeah. So now let's get to hair stuff. I finished this Philip Kingsley elasticizer, and this is a product I've been repurchasing quite a lot of times because I find it really good. I find it much better than the Olaplex one. This is the treatment that you put on your hair before washing your hair, so like a pre-wash treatment, and this actually vibes with my hair quite good, so yeah, I like the product. And then we have Hair Guard by Project Beauty. This is Intense Repair Yogurt Hair Mask with almond and honey. And this is like another product that smells lovely. Yeah, it smells like, it doesn't really smell like almond, it smells more like honey. Maybe, I don't know. It smells really nice, and it's a really good hair mask. Not my number one, not my top 3 even, but good enough. So the last product from like hair category is Grow Gorgeous, and this is a hair mask, straightening hair and strengthening hair and scalp mask. And to be honest, I've never actually used the purple one. I don't really know that, I mean, they pretty much smell the same. Yeah, and for me these are like perfect scalp mask. I don't really use them on my like ends because they kind of I think they just work better on my scalp. So yeah, I mean, I just love how they smell. This is just, yeah, it's just lovely. So yeah, I can't really tell the difference between this one and the other one that I've used. They both smell amazing, and I just love them on my hair. So as I said, this is not in any particular order, but I kind of try and make sense here. So I can see that there are still some like makeup products, but I'm going to try and leave them for the end so that it kind of makes at least some sense. So yeah, I can see some like cleansing or toning products, so let's just go and start with them. This is Estee Lauder Advanced 9 Micro Cleansing Foam, and I really enjoyed using this. I was a little bit afraid of the fact that it's a foam, and everything that is a little bit foamy, it kind of indicates that it doesn't really have a good pH for your skin. But it's not as much of a foam as you would expect. This is like foam-ish structure. It's not foamy. So yeah, this is a really good cleanser. I use it as a second step of my cleansing routine. So yeah, I really enjoy that one. So another cleansing product, this time this is like a first step. This is a makeup remover, Moringa cleansing balm, and I do love those like solid makeup removers whenever I have like a proper makeup on my face. Whenever I have like a, you know, just like everyday makeup, which is like not very heavy, I use oils, but this is more like heavy duty stuff. So yeah, and Emma Hardy is one of my favorites. I think still my number 1 is actually Eve Lom, but this one is my top 3 for sure. And one more of these is Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. Another one from my top 3. This is the classic. Yeah, this is the classic fragrance. So yeah, these products are very useful. In my case, I use them all the time. So yeah, there will be more of these coming. Toners. Or just one toner. Okay, so this is Mario Badescu Skincare Witch Hazel and Rose Water Toner, and I can't really tell you much about it. This is one of those like a little bit hydrating toners, so if you kind of need something, this is not like a glow tonic, nothing like that. It will just give you like this slight hydration, I think, and refresh your skin a little bit. It was okay. Then we got Micellar Water. This is by Garnier, Skin Active, and honestly, I would probably buy a micellar water. It doesn't really make much sense for me, but since I got them in my subscription boxes, I kind of use them sometimes, from time to time. It's not something I need to have. So yeah. So there we have another product I find quite I want to say it's useless, but I kind of don't really know why I should actually buy something like this. This is by Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. What I like about it, that it works, it has some anti-pollution and age delay things in it, but yeah, I mean, what's the point of like another product in your skincare routine that just like pretty much hydrates your skin? yeah, if this one has some anti-pollution effects, that's probably good. But in general, I don't really see the point of having an essence added to your routine. Okay, let's try to find something that was actually useful, maybe, for change. Okay, so I've used one of those ENQUIRIES retinol products, and I probably mentioned that before. I prefer cheaper retinol products because I just put them like almost all over my body, like face, neck, décolleté, hands, everywhere. I don't know if it's a good decision or not. I don't know if the quality of retinol or maybe the form of retinol is better in a more expensive product. It's hard to tell for me, to be honest. I usually buy the ordinary one, but you know, I just tried this one for a change and it was okay too. So continuing with retinol, this is a Skin Pharmacy retinol line repair eye serum, and as much as some of their products by Skin Chemist are actually good, I kind of gave up with this one. And I'm not saying that this product is bad or anything. I really don't know. What annoys me is like this bottle is quite big. It contains 15 mils of product. This pump in here, it's just like literally is like almost impossible to get any product out of that. Like it just doesn't really come. I tried, it doesn't really come out. I tried to use it for like a couple of days and then I gave up. I think it's like almost full now, but you know what? There's no point of putting a pump if it doesn't really, if you can't really get the product out. So yeah, I gave up with this one. So now we have a Microderm Regenerator by Context. This is like a scrub with cleanser. So it's not like very scrubby, it's just like a more like a cleanser with some like beads in it. Yeah, I don't really fancy scrubs. They are in my skincare routine just because I keep getting them in different boxes. So I mean, I use them, but I don't really find them necessary. I prefer chemical peels. This one, it wasn't like a very, if you have like a sensitive skin and you do like some scrubs every now and again, this will probably be good for you because this is not very harsh on your skin. But, yeah. Now some face mask, tiny ones. These are samples. One of them is Chantecaille and this is Jasmine and Lily Healing Mask. And this lasted me for 1 use. This is 8 mils. It depends on the formula actually. Sometimes I can use something that is that small 2 or 3 times. This one actually lasted me for 1 use. So I can't really tell much about it. It was okay, but you know, if you use something only once, it's really difficult to have like a strong opinion about this product. And then there's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask by Kiehl's, and I don't really, maybe because I don't really need much cleansing, and maybe because I haven't really tried many products by Kiehl's, but this seems to me like, I don't know, I think there's like a little bit of hype around this brand, but I don't really think this brand is that great. But I don't know, maybe I'll actually find something that I will love from them. But for now, it's just like another brand that looks quite fancy. But eye creams. So I do have 2 eye creams here, and there was supposed to be 3 actually, but I lost one of these. I have 2 jars of Valmont product. This one is moisturizing eye C gel, and the other the other one was a eye couture cream. This one was my favorite. This one was much better, for me at least. I mean, I really love that one. The other one was okay. It was okay. I can't say it was bad, but it wasn't spectacular. So yeah. And then I have this Prevage by Elisabeth Arden, and this is anti-aging eye serum. So this is supposed to be a serum, but it's not watery. It has this like a creamy, creamy formula. So I used it as a cream because I didn't really see the point of putting like another cream on top of that because it was quite like dense, I would say. But yeah, I really like that one. This was probably my top 5 eye creams that I've ever tried, so that's good. Okay, a few last bits in my skincare thing. I was actually thinking about putting like all the makeup together, but I can only see one BB cream and one mascara, so there's not going to be much in that department. Let's go for this one now. This is NYX's Ultra Comforting Face Balm, and I do love the way it smells because it has this like delicate flowery fragrance with a little bit of honey. It's really lovely, and in my personal opinion, this is quite good product for I mean, this is quite affordable, it's not expensive, so yeah, for that price it's a good product. So now we have another Skin Chemist product, and this is a Wrinkle Killer Serum. So I'm not really sure if it kills any wrinkles. What it does for sure, it hydrates and moisturizes your skin, yeah, it contains hyaluronic acid, it contains glycerin, which is good. I do love serums with glycerin. I prefer glycerin than hyaluronic acid, to be honest. I just smashed through it like in like 3 weeks or something. So it's 30 ml. So products that contain 30 ml, they usually last me for longer than like a couple of weeks. But yeah, it's a good serum anyway. So we're almost at the end. This is Origin's High Potency Vitamins, and this is resurfacing cream with fruit-derived AHAs. Yeah, that's a very long name. It actually lasted me for quite a long time, to be honest, but the reason for that is that I don't really use these products more than once a week because my skin is sensitive. So I don't really need that much of a exfoliation. Yeah, this is a good product. It smells nice. It smells really nice. It smells like orange peel. As much as I don't like citrusy fragrances, I do love orange. So yeah, I enjoyed using this one. So now something a bit different, and this is Mali & Getz Eucalyptus Deodorant. This is one of those natural deodorants, and to be honest, I am not like a massive fan of these products. They just don't really work for me that much. Maybe I didn't find the right one. This one is not the worst, but it's surely not the best too. It's just like mediocre in my personal opinion. But as I said, this is my personal opinion. For some people, I'm guessing these deodorants may be amazing. For me, not so much. Okay, so let me finish with two makeup products. One of them is Bourjois Healthy Mix BB Cream, and this is shade 02 Medium. And I did like that one. For a BB cream, it has quite a good coverage. I wouldn't really expect a BB cream to be that covering, but yeah, this was a really good product for like everyday makeup. Yeah. And the last but not least is my Lily Lashes Triple X Mascara, and I didn't finish that one too. I have problems with my mascaras. It's not a bad mascara, it's actually quite good, but the problem is I struggle to remove it for some reason. I don't know why. I usually don't have that much problem. I have like all those heavy duty solid cleansers on my shelf, but it's just like nothing seems to work with this one. So yeah, I'm going to give it away to someone who will enjoy it a bit more. So thank you again for watching. Please remember to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done that yet, and have a look on our Instagram. See you soon.